Kalia starts sobbing like we just walked into a morgue and somebody was in a casket. A little weird, kind of.
That's a great picture.
Is that your sister?
That's my little one. We have the same tattoo.
I certainly know how Kalia feels seeing those pictures. My little girl starts school Monday, and I've obviously been there for every first day, and I hope she saves all her stories so that I can not miss anything.
Congrats, you have a beautiful family.
When people come up here, are they gonna say, they're gonna start like, so what are you thinking? Be like, I actually have no idea.
Yeah,
like,
you don't tell anybody.
I was super excited until I realized I had to nominate people.
You get as much information, and I'm telling you, these people will come out here and start pouring information and selling each other out and basically saying stuff. That's when
to keep themselves safe.
Yeah. So you just listen to everything and literally,
Come in. Hello. What's cracking?
Not much.
How are you doing?
Good. It
feel better?
sucks
You
that
feel okay?
Brennan's not
Yeah.
here, obviously.
Of course.
It's hard.
I totally understand.
And it just is like hard because,
It's your support system.
yeah,
Very much so. You can see that. You can absolutely see that.
we're like 100%, you know, for each other. And it's just tough.
It's hard.
Danielle, would you mind if I talk to Clay just for a minute?
Obviously, we're not best friends.
Emotions run high in this
Yeah,
house.
they do.
It's really, really tough.
It is tough.
That's something I've definitely learned.
I'm really excited for you. Like, I want to say genuinely, like, I really am excited for you. You really worked hard last week and this week. Like, you completely deserved it. I do respect you as a competitor. And I know you don't owe me any alliance. I know you don't owe me anything. But I will tell you that, you know, if you don't nominate me this week, I promise you I will not nominate you next week. And that is not just a promise, but a competitive respect thing.
Yeah, for sure.
And I now 100%, Kalia, I really respect you.
Thank you.
And
That means a lot. It really does. I genuinely was so excited to win, and 2 seconds later I was like, oh crap, I have to nominate people now. That's the place that I don't want to be in.
It's tough.
I really have no idea what
No,
I'm gonna do.
and
I'm not even gonna blow smoke. I have no idea what
totally
I'm gonna do.
respect that and
I really
understand
don't.
that. Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone would expect myself and Rachel to work together, which is what also makes it kind of a tempting deal. The only problem there is that it's a foundation that's kind of building on quicksand. Rachel could come after me regardless. It's not something I trust.
I will say, from my heart as a competitor, when someone wins an HOH especially, I really respect that.
I really appreciate it.
Of course,
And I
I'll let
appreciate
you
coming out.
listen to your music
I know.
and good
Thanks so
luck.
much for coming out.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.
For sure, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, humble pie. It tastes good, doesn't it, homegirl?
Were your parents rather wealthy?
We're definitely, middle class. I grew up with parents that basically told me that I could have whatever I wanted. And that's not meaning in a spoiled way, that you gotta work for it. And so I grew up with a confidence level that made me think that, yeah, when I walk outside my mom's address, that I can do anything.
Do you ever think you were discriminated against?
Absolutely.
You do in your life?
Absolutely. I have absolutely been through a lot of things. The number of times I've been told that I speak really well, and it was really eye-opening for you to have good speech and people think, how? And you're like, because not every black person lives in the hood,
That's wrong, because they did that to Barack Obama as well. So
Exactly,
vernacular.
but you might not understand this, but it's even harder for a woman of color because we immediately get the diva, the bitch.
Does that really happen a lot?
Yeah. It's something that as a black woman, you just kind of get used to.
Clea and I haven't been tight friends in the house. Sitting and talking to her about her life experiences, I got a little bit more of a window into her soul and her struggles. I think it certainly will bring Kalia and I closer because she cared enough to share that with me.
Yeah, I have absolutely been through a lot of things. Those are the same things that make you feel like you have to fight even harder than everybody else.
Can everybody come to the living room, please? I can't wait to get this costume off. I can't wait to be able to put on regular clothes again. As you all know, I've been an elf for the past week.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I'm sorry, but the elf suit is coming to an end.
It's gonna be sad to see the elf go.
Bum, 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 bum. He's gonna
That's Adam.
Yak, ready? I'm afraid. Thank you all for joining me as an elf.
Who thinks I can crawl out there under the hammock and start hitting her legs and stuff and she'll never know I'm under them?
I do. You're gonna crawl all across the yard.
All across the
I'll
yard.
walk halfway, then crawl.
I dare you.
This will make my year if it works.
Are you gonna scare? It's like a cat.
This is amazing. What? What's happening? What is under me? Ah! Oh my God! You scared the crap out of me. Oh my God. You got me. I'm really nervous
Why?
about what to do. I immediately put up Rachel and Jeff.
One of them staying.
One of them will stay.
At least one.
But what I can do is I can tell Jeff that he's obviously not my target.
You could do that just in case, and if he stays that way,
if he does end
he
up staying,
stays.
and I can
That's
be
true.
like, look, you're not my target, but I have to put the two of you up so that in the event, so that I know you'll fight for that veto, and I know that you can beat her.
I think your idea is not bad.
When I bring them up, I might actually play the emotional card.
What do you mean?
Basically, I've tried to do everything I could to reprove my word to you, and last week, I tried to keep you in the loop and let you know what was going on.
I wouldn't, just because if you want to, that's fine. I'm backing you, whatever you want to do. The only thing is, if you get Rachel out and he does stay, you want him to think that you're not against him and that you're on his side.
I'm happy to have blood on my hands in this game. Quite frankly, I'm ready to bathe in blood. It doesn't really affect me, but if Kalia nominates Jeff and Rachel, hey, 1 week without having to get my hands bloody, this could actually be really awesome.
Don't forget about the twist, too.
I know.
Even with that, I think that we should not worry about that. Play our game as if that doesn't exist. This week's gonna be great, no matter what.
I know. It's time to play the have-not competition! So, everyone divided into two teams, red and blue. Put on your gear and let's head to the backyard! Yay! Woo!
Oh yeah. We walk outside, see the Big Brother Lounge. I see martini glasses. I love my appletini. I got these guys beat.
I see, to my amazement, BB's Lounge. I said, I'm ready to get some drink on. Let's get our drink on up in here.
Here's how it works. Each team will send one house guest to the secret mixing bar where they will choose and blend 3 ingredients along with milk. You will then serve this tasty treat to your opponent. The two of you will then face off. The house guest that can name the most ingredients after 3 guesses will win a point for their team. If you are tied after your 3 guesses, you will have to chug a glass of the concoction faster than your opponent in order to earn the point for your team. The team with the most points after 3 rounds will be the halves for the week. So that means 3 players from each team will compete. Who's ready to call your own shots?
Man.
I
I really don't want to be a have-not because I just got done being on slop for 2 weeks, and all last week I slept in the have-not room. So I'm really hoping for a bed this week, some real food, and then next week go out and win HOH.
First round, Jeff and Lawan, you're up.
Lawanda!
Let's go, Sweaty. The goal of the competition is to correctly identify more of the 3 ingredients than your opponent. My strategy going into the competition was to have one strong flavor. In this case, I wanted the Gorgonzola cheese to really stand out and maybe hide